Donald Trump has been called a fascist and an evil racist by British politicians who are furious at his unrepentant promotion of a far-right hate group. There are growing calls for the May government to rescind its invitation to Trump for an official state visit to the UK, which would involve a possible street parade and visit to meet the Queen. Britain criticised US President Donald Trump after he retweeted anti-Islam videos originally posted by a leader of the far-right British fringe party who was convicted earlier this month of abusing a Muslim woman. President Trump is reportedly ready to replace another member of his administration in Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, with CIA Director Mike Pompeo expected to take over the former ExxonMobil CEO's role. EU sources and British newspapers report that the UK has agreed to pay around €50 billion to settle a Brexit divorce bill. A Bosnian Croat wartime commander has died after swallowing poison in a UN war crimes courtroom after losing an appeal against a 20-year prison sentence. South Korea responded to North Korea's latest missile test just minutes after launch, staging a live-fire missile drill near the border involving the Army, Navy and Air Force. Senior Saudi Arabian Prince Mohammed bin Abdullah has been released from detention after agreeing to pay over $1 billion to settle corruption allegations against him. Sumo Grand Champion Haruma Fuji is retiring following the Mongolia assault of a junior wrestler. Britain criticised US President Donald Trump after he retweeted anti-Islam videos originally posted by a leader of the far-right British fringe party who was convicted earlier this month of abusing a Muslim woman. But Prime Minister Theresa May said on Thursday the invitation still stands, though a date is yet to be agreed. Kim Darroch, Britain's ambassador to Washington, said he had raised concerns with the White House on Wednesday in response to Trump retweeting 3 videos posted by Britain First. British people overwhelmingly reject the prejudiced rhetoric of the far right, which seek to divide communities and erode decency, tolerance and respect, he tweeted. UK Home Secretary Amber Rudd, responsible for anti-terror operations on British soil, implied on Thursday that she thought Trump should delete his Twitter account. The House of Commons called an emergency debate on Thursday after Trump doubled down on his 3 retweets of anti-Muslim posts by Jada Franson, the deputy leader of the far-right fringe party Britain First. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. Franson, 31, is facing hate speech charges over a speech she delivered in Northern Ireland in August. In 2016 she was fined £2,000, $3,500, after being found guilty of religiously aggravated harassment for hurling abuse at a Muslim woman wearing a hijab, telling her Muslim men were coming into my country raping women across the continent. Trump retweeted 3 videos tweeted by Franson, one purporting to be of an atrocity by Islamic extremists, a second the destruction